our worthy chief guest of this program, Mr. Daud Khan, Secretary, Irrigation Department, Government of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, who has spared us some time from his hectic routine to benefit us with his knowledge and experience over the period of time. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Professor Dr. Qabid Fareed Sahab, Vice Chancellor of the University of Raipur, Professor Dr. Amin Sahab Sahab, Dr. Mushtaq, who has left us, Dr. Mazur Sahab, dear students, faculty members, organizers of the conference on sustainable water resource management. Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I would like to congratulate the Department of Environmental Sciences and other collaborators for arranging this conference on a very important topic, that is sustainable water resources management. Before me, the experts and knowledgeable people shared their views about water resources management. They gave different figures, quoting different strategies. Dr. Ali Saab gave examples from Islam, which is the major source of guidance for all times to come. If only we stick to the teachings of Islam and practice that, I think we will resolve most of our problems amicably. I would not repeat the things already said, but the topic sustainable water resources management, the most important word is sustainable. We are doing management of water resources, good or bad. There are different reasons, stakeholders, scarcity of funds, government priorities. This is very unfortunate that we have not been able to establish mega water reservoirs after the 70s. The Gossip Dam was commissioned in 1974. According to the Water Apportionment Accord of 1991, we have 5.3 million acre feet of water as our share. But since 1991, KP is not able to utilize its own share of water, that is 2.31 million acre feet. That is a huge amount of water which can be utilized for many purposes, and that goes down to the sea, unutilized and wasted. And that is only because of the lack of proper infrastructure which we need. We don't have the resources to undertake major structures, reservoirs, canal systems. Let me inform you that we, the government of KP, in the irrigation department, we are working on it. Since 2003, we got the mandate of small dams. We have completed 20 small dams, 19 are in the pipeline, and we have completed 26 feasibility studies of different dams, which are just pending because of want of resources. As Dr. Saab said, we may not be able to contribute in making big dams, but we can start from simple steps, as he mentioned, that if we use water judiciously and the mindset is changed, then we can contribute to the larger impact which can it bring in future. I would like to give credit to the current government for bringing out its water policy. In the past, we have seen that we have only had draft policies, which never saw the light of the day. But credit must be given to the government of Imran Khan that he has brought out the water policy. Even though I received requests from different organizations to have a conference and a debate on the water policy, I said, give it some time for implementation. Then we will discuss if there are any loopholes and shortcomings in the policy. Because amendment document is never perfect. It is a living document and always open for improvement. So I will again give credit to the University of Haripur for arranging this conference on a very important topic. It is said it is never too late to make a start. I think if we start from today, we can make a difference. And as Dr. Saab said, we have abundance of water. We have a lot of water. The only thing is that we use it judicially. And if we start planning it from now, we can achieve marvelous results. And for your information, sir, within 2 months after the announcement of the water policy, we have prepared in the irrigation department a comprehensive 5-year plan encompassing all the provisions of the water policy. And we have submitted that to the provincial government for taking it up with the federal government for provision of funds, as the provincial governments are usually dependent on the federal transfers. So I would like to make a few suggestions to the organizers of the International Water Conference on Sustainable Water Resources Management. It should not be taken as a routine activity. Normally, conferences, seminars are held. They are taken just as a routine activity. Researchers come, they read out their research papers. Discussions are held. Recently, the Supreme Court had a symposium, international symposium on water resources. I was part of that, I attended that, but I was very surprised that non-technical people like me were given more time to speak. And the researchers and the experts who were invited from Australia, who worked on the Murray-Darling Basin and the US, the Colorado River system, which has an efficiency of 110%. We have the water consumption or utilization efficiency of 40%. So I was really surprised because the expert who came from United States, after taking a flight of 18 hours, he was asked that he has got 10 minutes to speak. He had worked on the Colorado River for 33 years. So how can he share his experiences in 10 minutes? I think the chief guest, like me, non-technical people, they should be confined to giving away sheets and taking group pictures. The time should be given to the experts to discuss the issue in detail. But I would suggest, as the technical sessions will start today, they should thoroughly discuss different aspects, but should not come with generalized recommendations. You see, you have the data. For discussion and arriving at specific and concrete conclusions, you need data. You have a lot of data. You are hearing these words, water stressed, water scarcity. You see, if the current situation continues, it is said by the researchers that in 2025, there will be 34% shortages and Pakistan will become a water scarce. So these are very dangerous words. We should take these things very seriously. We are getting water, as they said, we flush clean water down the drains. There are people who travel 6 to 10 kilometers to have a bucket of water. So my suggestion would be that the researchers who are here to discuss different aspects of the topic, they should come with concrete recommendations. And I must say that universities, they should serve as the think tanks for the nation, for the policy makers, for the government. It is unfortunate that the governments and administration have very weak liaison with the institutions. I was surprised to hear that the 4 international conferences outcomes have been shared. I have never seen. So I would like that these are shared with us so that we can consider them while making future schemes and projects in the water sector. So thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you so much.
And I thank you all.